to another episode of my tutorials. I want to get a disclaimer here. I'm not playing note for note the Delicate Sound of Thunder version. I've changed a few licks here and there, so if you watch this video carefully, you can improvise, you can play the same solo, you can play my version, everything. If you want to vote for the next tutorial, access to this insanely good tone, which I have never heard anyone capture it, except me. I don't want to brag, but yeah, I really like the tone. And of course, if you want to access the backing track and tabs, just join me on Patreon. It already is an amazing archive, but it's becoming a huge archive. So if you want, you can just check that. So this song is actually a G major song, which means you can play over E minor pentatonic, which David Gilmour is doing. And this is just a perfect song to learn and master if you want to master David Gilmour's song, because you're all over the keyboard. It's like you're here 1 second and here 1 second. You learn everything you need to know about E minor pentatonic. And yeah, it's the easiest pentatonic probably. So our solo starts with a G major chord. No more turning away. We're just sliding to a G, and then F sharp, and then song starts. Very easy lick, you're just bending 15th on B string. I recommend you abuse your tremolo here, so I'm just gonna adjust my frame so you can see. You're just gonna bend, and then release, and then you're gonna pull off, and then you're going to pick 15th again. Just a very basic lick. I'm just gonna move a little back so you can see which string I'm picking. Let's play it off from the start. So Cool. And we're gonna continue here again. We're gonna be catching our B string on 12th fret. Let's play that from here. You saw the pull-off, right? I recommend you pull off here. Very easy, just you don't need to have the insane speed, you don't have to have the insane technique. It's just very basic E minor pentatonic. Now, here we have to pinch a little. On the 2nd fret of our G string. If you don't know how to pinch, I'm just gonna show you just a minute, but I think there are better videos on YouTube. You're just picking and muting the same time. I don't know how else I can explain, but with the left side of your thumb, you're going to mute just like 0.1 second after you picked it. It's a little tricky to get used to, but after you do it, you want to do it all over. Cool. You just gotta practice. But the idea is you have a little... You can of course do... It's all up to you. But traditionally, David Gilmour almost always plays pinch here. So I don't know, it just sounds awesome. Then you're gonna be waiting for the next bar to start. You can do another pinch there. I like to do it, but still, this is like, again, you're gonna get used to this quite a while in this song, in this solo. That's why I love On the Turning Away, because it's really a masterclass. So let's continue. Then we're gonna be doing the same thing one last time. But this time we're gonna use our tremolo, so watch carefully. You heard that? Without distortion, it's gonna sound a little dull, but I assure you, it sounds awesome with gain. Let's play all this from the start. You see, without distortion, it's gonna sound a little dull. So we've come to the juiciest part, drum fills, and song starts basically here. We're going to slide. Some people play, but this is actually harder. Just use open strings. I mean, I was a little confused a few seconds ago, but let's play it again. 3, open A, second, third, open again. This is it. Of course, I recommend you play a little mini vibratos, like instead of this. This sounds more authentic. Like, you see? Instead of this, you can play just a mini bend. You have to practice this. Of course, I'm not expecting anyone to play like all of us are students actually, so just practice. So again, then you're going to be playing E minor chord, but here 7, 9, 9, 9. Then you're going to be sliding up to up the neck again, and then you're going to be playing the second lick that's very important for this part, which starts with open low E. Let's play it a little faster so we can understand. This is a little hard because you have to use your pointing finger to bend. But with enough practice, there's nothing you can't do. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back to 12 again. This sounds similar, right? Yeah, because it's the same. But right here, you're gonna be sliding up to 7th. And then go back. And without waiting that much, okay, let's play that a little slow. New part. Slide to 7th. Of course, you're gonna need to play a little faster. Something like this, so you don't hear these. And without waiting that much, again, we're gonna pinch the 2nd on G string. Okay. Now, for the new part, we're gonna slide up to 5th and then go back again, just like we did on the 7th. Now to think about it, you don't have to slide back, you just can. Okay, so let's play from the start to this point so we can understand. Song starts, no more turning away. Of course, I do this, but you don't have to. It's just I got used to it, unfortunately. Let's continue. Sorry. Again, you saw, right? I got used to it, unfortunately. You don't have to do it. Before continuing, I am begging you, please, look at, you see even I got sweaty. Please, I want you to practice this part, this maybe 1 minute part, at least 10 times, okay? Without my glasses, I can't even see, you see? That's how much I love you guys. And if you're struggling, just go to my Patreon, download the tabs. I mean, what else I can do? Okay, here's where we've left. Then you're gonna mute the strings with your left or right hand. So you're gonna mute and well, actually, okay, let's go over that. I want you to place your pointing finger to your 12 on high E and B strings, and then I want you to use your ring finger and your middle finger for 15 and 14. Okay, this is actually a very simple lick. Well, yeah, this is a lick. Very simple lick. So I want you to play this again, a little slow. We're gonna play a little slow. Then we're gonna catch the 14. And then we're gonna bend half step. After we do the half step bend, we're gonna catch the B string 15th fret, then 14th fret on G string. Then we're gonna slide up to 16. Then catch the 15 on B string again. Then we're gonna be hammer-oning 12 to 15. And this is just a cherry on top of the ice cream because, well, it's David Gilmour. Of course, you got something like that. So let's play this part a little faster. But, as you can hear, there are just mini bends here. Just to give it a little seasoning, you see? We've talked about this, right? It's the same idea here. You're just gonna give a little your signature moves, like you have this mini gap between the next lick. So I want you to get your tremolo and I want you to mute the G string, but I want you to pick the 12th string on B, like so. Of course you can do it, but I think this gives a little rake effect. So again, I've muted the G string, and right after you pick the 12th string, you're just gonna bend your tremolo just a half step. Then you're gonna be bending 15 and release. And again, you're gonna rake. Okay, let's play that again. You see, you heard that? Let's play that with the last part. Now you picked your tremolo. Now we're gonna do a series of pull-offs, but a little fast. We're on 8 right now, 8th fret on B string. We're gonna be pulling off to, well, open string. Remember this, 8, 9, 7, and 9. And again, 7, 9, 8, 10. This is why I love E minor pentatonic, because this is a lick, you see? You gotta practice this before continuing, because there is a high chance that if you're playing this for the first time, you're gonna hit high E string or your G string. So I want you to practice this. Okay, remember this part because we're gonna be using this when we continue a little. So I want you to practice this. I've said it again, but I'm gonna say it again because it's important. But for this part, I mean after... Okay, many things we need to know that. You see, I'm muting the string. One last time, then we're gonna continue. We're gonna be sliding up to 9th again on G string. Listen this. We're gonna do the same thing for bending. But we're gonna be pinching it, so yeah, you gotta practice this. Again, without distortion, it's gonna sound a little dull here, but with distortion, it's gonna sound huge. Okay. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna be here again. This bend is a little tricky. It's a little hard to make, actually have the sound, but let's just play over the frets so we can understand. Again. Let's play it a little faster. Okay, this is pretty much the same as we've done before, but just a little maybe tricks here and there. Let's slide again. Okay, E, but we're gonna hammer on all these three strings. And for the second part, it's on 7th. Then let's continue. This little muted strum is important. You see? Let's play that a little faster. Okay, cool, cool. And for the next part, very easy, just a little tricky. 3, 2, open A, and second string on A string, second fret on A string. Just a mini bend. Then we're gonna be sliding again. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing as we've done on part 1. To slide the 5th. Okay, let's play all of that a little faster. Okay, for the next part, we're gonna be sliding. This is like Hey Joe, you see? But remember to include your high E string. Okay. Okay, let's play that again. So this part is actually a little tricky because you are leaving E minor pentatonic and you're gonna be using something like this. I mean, it can be a little challenging. It's not hard, maybe it's challenging. So let's play all this again, a little slower. See? Just a little faster and we're gonna continue. Okay, this part is actually a very hard part. I mean, altogether it's very hard. So I want you to practice, please. Practice all of this at least 10 times. At least 10 times. We're gonna play all of that a little slow and a little fast. So I want you to rake here. But this is actually not a full step, but full and a half step. You see? This is full and a half step. Then on E, then G. So before we finish even a bar, even a 4/4 bar, we're gonna make this guitar cry right now. Okay, I want you to abuse your tremolo bar, but if you want your guitar to cry out a little, if that makes sense, you gotta pick a little close to your neck. You see, not here. This is a little metallic. You see? Okay, let's play it a little faster. Cool, cool. So you're gonna slide up to 17, but it's gonna be like a muted slide, something like that. You see? Not like... It's gonna be a little muted, like you're choking. Cool, cool. In my head, my voice comes a little complex C. It sounds a little hard, but it's actually very easy. Okay, let's play that from here. You see? And then you're gonna wait just a tad. You're gonna be pulling off the 12 after you bend 15. You're gonna do the same thing on B string 2. Remember when we learned? We're gonna do the same thing here. Again, 8, 9, 7, 9, and then 7, 9, 8, 10. You heard that? Right after you bend the 10th fret on B string, you're gonna use your middle finger to tap to 18th fret. But remember, you have to bend a full step. There's a huge difference between this and this. You hear? Okay. And when you're done with tapping, you just have to pull your finger. Like, you're gonna pull off, but be aggressive here. Just to make it sound. I hope that was clear on camera because the feel of my finger is like I'm pulling it. You're gonna do that 2 times and then you're going to release it. Okay, very easy stuff. Very easy stuff if you can pull this off. With your middle finger, of course. And then the new part. You see? It's all triplets. Something like comfortably numb. Okay? Now we're gonna do the tap thing again, but just one time. Just like this. Okay, cool. Okay, let's play it a little faster. New part. Cool? Awesome. Now comes one of my favorite licks, because on the live show with audience and everything, light show is amazing. People are just cheering. I love how that looks. And that starts like this. Actually, this is not original. I've added this. I like this. Maybe it's something like, it reminds me of Have a Cigar. Should I make a tutorial for that too? Just comment below. But there, it's just this on the original. I've added this. Okay, so we already know how to play this, but let's just play it a little slow and from the start. Just this part is probably the easiest part, so just follow the tempo, watch my cover. You got this, no problem. I believe. We're coming to the end, so there are like two parts we gotta cover, and first one starts like this. You're gonna be sliding to 9th. This is again my addition. I don't think he plays like this on the original, but it sounds great. Main thing is this. So it doesn't matter how you fill before you play this, how you fill with licks. I prefer to play like this. It sounds awesome. So let's play that again. And you're gonna be abusing your tremolo bar here quite a lot. Then you're gonna be bending again. Remember this from? It's the same thing. Then, as we continue, we're gonna do the same thing again. Then, remember this. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna bend 2 strings at once. Well, 1 string, but we're just gonna include our 10th on high E, 2. It's the same thing, just put your pinky on the high E, on the 10th fret. Okay, let's play that from the start. Okay, and for our last part, we're just gonna slide up to 12 on B string. Then we're gonna just do a quick hammer on and pull off. Okay, full bend on the 15th, half bend on the 14th. Then we're gonna catch the 12. Then we're gonna do a pull-off. But it's gonna be a very fast pull-off. Then we're gonna do another pinch on the 2nd fret on G string. Then we're gonna do a pull-off again. Let's do that again. Remember pinch. My back. I'm dying. Okay, let's do that a little faster from the start. And we can finish this lesson. Open D, 2nd fret on D, 4th fret on D, and then bend. Then we're gonna be bending again. Heard that? Let's play it a little faster. Great. Let's play the last part from slide, and then we're gonna finish this. Song finishes here, but you can just keep improvising. Oh, okay. If you enjoyed this tutorial, my mic is about to die. If you enjoyed this tutorial, look at my glasses. If you enjoyed this tutorial, just join me on Patreon, vote for the next one, access the tabs, backing tracks, how I got that awesome tone, gear alternatives, battle alternatives. My community keeps growing. I want you there too to give me opinion on how to make these videos better. Please, please keep practicing. You are not going to master if you don't play this song 100 times. And just vote for the next tutorial. And I'll see you guys in the next one.